So have you ever wondered what the most powerful business in all the world is?
I have, often, yes.
You know, we talk to clients about this all the time. What is more powerful than anything else, you know? And it's a fact that 3% of the planet controls 97% of the wealth.
Yes.
They do because they understand a business that's more powerful than any other. And that business is the banking business. So let's go down a little journey for a second. Are you game?
I am.
All right, let's do this. So imagine that you wanted to start your own bank. You know what it would take?
No idea.
Well, first of all, you'd need about $30 million in capital. Right? You need a lot of money. So it takes a lot of cash to start a bank. Secondly, you would need to have a location, right? So if you're going to have a bank, you have to have a building that you go to, right? Like this beautiful complex here, right? They've spent hundreds of thousands, more than that, millions of dollars in this complex. So you have to have all the capital, $30 million or so in capital. You have to have a location, right? They say in real estate, location, 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 right?
Yes.
So then you have to pass what's called the banking commission, so that they'll give you a charter that says that you can actually open your doors and do business. But in order to get that charter and that confidence from the bank, you have to be able to prove that you're creditworthy, right?
Yes.
You have to be able to prove that you can be trusted with people's money. So just think for a second, I wonder what that would take, right? And so if you, Diana, were to become the bank owner, you know what they would expect? They would look at your financials, make sure that you've got a ton of money, right? They'd want you to have lots and lots of cash.
Yes.
They'd also want to make sure that you have experience in the banking industry. So they'd look for 10 years or more of experience. So now think of all the requirements we're up to, okay? Think about this. $30 million in cash, have a nice building, right? Be able to pass, get a bank charter, you know, dealing with the banking commission, show that we're stable, right? And then you have to have 10 years or so of experience in the banking industry. So there's a lot that goes into this. So do you think the average individual can do this?
No.
I mean, how many people you know hanging out with, you know, got $30 million sitting around, right?
Not any. Actually.
Or 10 years in the banking industry, or be able to get a bank charter, go through the banking commission, pass all the regulations. Most people can't do that, right?
Exactly.
So if this business is the most profitable and powerful business in the world, but you have to go through all this to get there, you know, it's pretty defeating for the average individual. But imagine if there's another way, Diana. We could give you another way that you could start your own bank, but a different kind of bank, one that functions like a bank, but not a brick and mortar institution. How valuable would that be?
I can't even imagine the value of having my own bank. I don't see it in my mind, I guess, that it's possible.
Play that out in your imagination just for a second. You know, Einstein is famous for saying imagination is more important than knowledge, right? So just think if you could imagine all that would entail. If you could actually make money like a bank makes money, but you could do it without $30 million and all the other stuff we went through. If we could do that, and you could do that, I mean, how powerful would that be if you're the actual banker? Because banks make money when the market's up or when the market's down, when rates are high or low. Imagine if you could be a bank.
That would take away a lot of anxiety for sure.
Absolutely.
And really give you that freedom that you never thought was possible.
Yep.
If you would like to learn more about becoming your own bank, like and share, tag a friend in this video, and visit Scott at startmybank.com.